We're doing hair and makeup today. We're gonna be a makeup stream. We're making everything up. Short on the sides, long on the top. What, I don't get it. We're streaming. Greetings and salutations, everyone. I think we're doing everything right today. Alright, let's see. Beard designs. This would be the one. Ah, son of a bitch. Alright, hold up. I'm supposed to be charging for all this, but it's sock special. If you're not in my society, you're not gonna get any kind of thing. I'm gonna charge you like TT plus like 2 or 1. I don't know. Just click accept, bro. Yeah, that camera bug's pain in the fucking ass. Yo, what's up, Monty? Yeah, when you join the society, bro? I need to know. Yeah, there you go. Click accept, bro. It didn't take. Let's do it again. They better be giving me fucking skills. What do we got here? It's kind of covering it. Alright, there we go. You can give me 10 pet? Hell yeah, bro. Thank you. So you say, fuck the sock special, I'm paying you money. I respect that, bro. Ooh, there we go. Happy now? Squared away, bro. And then you just put the fucking mask on. What the fuck, dude? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Hi, Twitch. Buy my sweat. Hey, Jared, you got some shit to sell me? I'll take some stuff. Yeah, you're looking pretty spiffy, bro. I like it. Alright, we're gonna do a face reveal. You ready? Alright, here we go. I am old looking, and I got some really wild hair. That's right. The first face reveal ever. Now you'll always remember me. I'm just kidding. We're gonna wear this. Take's been hiding under that mask for months after you bald again. Yeah, I know. I understand. Hop in the body thing. I want to see if I can't get you a little bit taller. Kevin Cloud grip hop. Oh, dude, let's go. Taller. Let's keep that center mass a little bit. Give you a little bit more center mass. Let's get you ripped, bro. A little bit more weight. Like bulk up a little bit, just a little bit. There we go. Let's see. I know that there's something we could do right here. Oh yeah. All right. Click accept. It looks like it went through. Yeah, there you go. Fucking Mr. Big and Beefy. We have ladies climbing you like a fucking playground. That's right. Tell them I do good boob jobs. Bring them in. We're gonna make some money. Are you tall enough? You got good leg to body ratio. Yeah, you're gonna superplex somebody to the fucking face. Yeah, go fuck people up, bro. You got this. Yo, anybody else want to look good? Let's go. Come on. I didn't change my shirt. Fuck you. You could wear a shirt for a couple of days if you're in the air conditioning room or something. I'm just saying, it's possible. Monty says, I'll come by for a makeover sometime, but yeah, Pill's going. Shit, I got Pills going too. Alright, dude, you're fucking tall. Like, extra tall. Yeah, I like that. It's either super small or super tall. There's no in between. In between's so lazy. I just want people to know to know and fear us. You know? And fear us. Alright, we're gonna get some we're gonna do some shit today. You are quite the welcome, bro. Alright, I think we're gonna go over and farm some Snable Snots. Why? Because I have to. So we've got Snable Snot males that need to get destructinated and shit. And we're just gonna farm over here at the spot. Alright, y'all ready? I'm ready. Oh shit. No, I'm not. Alright, we're ready. Lorespade, I hope you're having a great day. I'm having an alright day. I just woke up. Like, I've been awake for a quick minute, but I've just woke up all over again. I really want to take on some Harbingers today. Forgot where they were. So hopefully we find some. But let's get into the mode of pilling up. If I'm gonna kill stuff, I'm going all out, all in. Let's go. Northwest of Fort Sisyphus? Yeah, I know. I just don't know exactly where. But we're not there yet. We're not there yet. This is Huma Huma from Russia with love. Just FYI. So we're gonna kill the snark shots, exosars, get a little bit of loot. Did I put all the loot away? Okay, good. Alright, that's enough of that. This is one of my favorites from Nope. Canopy. It's just Nope. We got a PM. Did I pay you fair? Yeah, bro. You're good. You're good. You're good. I mean, I don't really know, but I mean, it's a good tip. Being as I'm doing sock special, I mean, I'm using hairspray like 2, 3 a pop. I guess there might be a little bit markup on that, but I'm also trying to skill up a little bit. So yeah, 10's fair, bro. You're good. Very close. Don't hesitate. Okay, I won't hesitate to find you and whisper you for the exact location. But I love killing small stuff. Yo, I really do. Alright, so we also have in the works today, if I could set it up right, basically, I want to get I want to react to a video today, by Jaundice. Being that he dissed on one of my SOC members, and technically two, because we recruited Axe Wielder Juan the Axe Murderer Silva. We recruited him, which was his fucking mentor. And this fucking guy, he comes up in the game, just trashes it because he doesn't want to learn, or doesn't want to like deposit. It's one of these kids, man. And then takes his advice from a degenerate gambler who he names Richard. Because, you know, there's no shortage of people that don't know how to play this game. And I'm not trying to cope here. You know, you treat this game like a casino, it's going to treat you like a casino back. Right? And I say this shit. But it is all about the economy. And the fact that if you're not even close enough to, like, we got people right now that log on for like just the events, right? Just the events in the hopes that they fucking get something big. And do these guys like grind in the middle of these events to grind for the economy? No, they do not. They come in just for the events. Some of them. But don't get it twisted. They do buy a lot of stuff, a lot of the good gear, and try to go after like EMOds, right? There's nothing wrong with that, but they're like, some of them are like really ill prepared. They got like lower ammo looter skills than than me. Like, if you're gonna go after some EMOds, you might as well be doing it for like, you know, it's just chasing the Hoff. You get what I'm saying? But some people got it right though. They have high looter skills, and those are the guys that are gonna win. But you got also guys that they have no idea what the fuck is going on. They're just trying to chase that Hoff, win something big. This isn't loot 1.0. It's loot 2.0, and they have not adjusted themselves to play the game correctly now that everything's changed. That's my opinion. Like, look, I could be wrong. All right, I could be wrong, but it is what it is. I mean, everyone's entitled to their own opinion, and everyone's entitled to be wrong, I guess. Whatever. But I might be right in some instances and some circumstances. But homeboy, he comes into the game and just sit here going, oh, well, we can just do missions. Oh wait, I'm broke. Oh, sweating is really boring. Yeah, no shit. It's not for everybody. But refusal to at least buy the starter pack is grounds for like, no. Listen, some of us can handle not putting money into the game, right? That's true. Some of us can handle that. Some of us just sweat for the social aspect of things. Although whenever I go to this Boreas, I never hear anybody talking. They're just watching something. I don't know, botting it up, I guess. But whatever. Just somebody coming in trying to think that you can come in and they even like Messi even commented on that video, right? And he's like, yeah, you can do it. It takes a while, but the most skilled person is usually going to win. The most skilled, most geared person is going to win. And then the comment section is like, doesn't want to fucking believe it, because Messi even said, he said, the game's not a casino, it's more like a power tournament or something like that, where the most skilled player wins. Who this? Looks like it's D. So, yeah. Special skills. Nah, you just need high-ass ammo looter. High-ass looter skills and a high-efficiency weapon. That's all you need. That's the secret. Deadass, that's the secret. And enough efficiency to where you can actually do good, I guess. And not just like weapon efficiency. I mean like efficiency as in like the ability to do something effectively. So just go after some of the mobs. But that's why I like I don't know, going after the right mobs. That's a skill in of itself. But then what we end up having is some fucking noob tuber coming in. Well, some YouTuber, big YouTuber, comes into the game, trashes it, and now it has sour grapes with everyone, because they're not going to just sit here and watch me, right? And then they're going to sit there and say, oh, well, you're spending way too much money, you're putting more, like, so much money in the game, blah, 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 and you haven't got anything in return. No, I haven't really gotten my full returns yet. And probably never will. Unless I wait. Unless I literally don't play the game and wait. I really hate when people call this a casino. Want to punch them. You can't sell your $95 out of $100 for markup in a casino. But in Entropia, you can. Exactly. And that's another part of where it comes to, you know, you got to have like the skill and business acumen to be able to sell your shit at a fucking markup to other players who need that shit to craft things that people will need in order to kill things. Add input items, because it's an economy. And don't think for 1 second. Here's a magical thing. Yeah, unlimited weapons might ruin some of the economy, but there are certain things that the unlimited weapons do take, like such as tiering them up. You know how much that actually improves the economy? Like, I literally spent like a couple thousand ped just to tier up this weapon to tier fucking 3. Okay, that goes right back into the economy, right? And then my 17 amps, that's a 120% markup right there. The 17 amps that go on this. So just buying amps for this gun is contributing to the economy. Or I can craft it myself, which some of those materials that I had to buy because I'm too lazy to gather them myself, that contributes to the economy. This is an economy, guys. You know, it's no casino. And most normies fail to realize that. Most normies probably don't even have a fucking savings account, let alone a fucking bank account. Or a brokerage account. The closest they come to investing is buying a car that depreciates in value the moment you drive off the lot. Most people are dumb. Most people that survive in Entropia are a lot higher IQ. They're just, you know, in my opinion. We do have a few dumb people. You can tell by the chatter in Rookie Chat. Yeah, fuck you. I'd be trolling. But nah, like, it is what it is. So I kind of want to react to that video, but I'm just gonna like give you an overview. I kind of want to keep hunting at the same time, but it just irks me to no end. Let's see. I gotta get this thing set. I gotta. All right, hold up. Wiping chat. All right, this is the video in question. This is messy where he like talks, but hold up. Let me drag this over. Full screen that shit. Scrolling all the way up. I mean, I've seen this months ago. Holy shit! How much comment stuff was I reading before this? All right, so homeboy right here. This is Jean. Give me a second. I'm not even. I'm right here. I need to be somewhere else. Yeah, this might work. All right, so we're going to be reacting to this in real time while playing. Let me see if I can't get the chat thing to work. All right, hold up. Chat box, is that it? Yep, that's it. Add source. Add source. We're gonna put you guys right over here. All right, can you please type in chat for me? Chunky. I'm gonna go Twitch. All right. So we got that. All right, we got this. All right, I need to be running around doing something. All right, can you guys see? I'm sure you guys can see all of the stuff. All right, let's get this started.
Do you like your job? With worker satisfaction at a depressingly low point, it's no wonder that many of us find ourselves playing video games to unwind after a grueling 8 hours a day of misery. Video games bring us joy, connect us with friends, and let us disassociate from reality. Now, most of us play games without ever expecting a monetary return. In fact, we've become accustomed to the opposite. Gaming can sometimes be an expensive hobby. But what if someone offered you a way to make money by playing
This video is kind of funny, Rusty.
Or does it sound too good to be true? If you've been following my channel for any amount of time, you probably already know how this story ends. I've played quite a few games that reward you with money for playing, commonly referred to as play-to-earn games. But so far, they've mostly been cleverly disguised pyramid schemes or glorified casinos, shrouded by the plausible deniability of
He's literally talking about Entropia.
These games, mostly riding on the
hype
of cryptocurrency, look like an attractive money-making opportunity to many. But what you might be unaware of is that this has actually been done before, although in a less obvious way. Real cash economies have actually existed in games for decades, perhaps for just as long as online gaming as a whole. Typically, massively multiplayer games use a strictly virtual currency for all player-to-player trades. Think of examples like World of Warcraft, RuneScape, or Final Fantasy XIV. While there are certainly ways for players to engage in black market real money trades, the developers try their best to prevent them. But what if they instead allowed this real money market, and even facilitated it? If you've ever played an MMO, you're probably familiar with the insane time commitment that it can take to grind for super rare items. Hundreds of hours spent over many years, all to get some shiny pixels and bragging rights. But in the majority of these games, once you loot the item, it's yours forever. forever, bound to your account and unable to be traded. But imagine a game with a
What in
free
the
and
hell?
unrestricted real money market. That item that you spent hundreds of hours searching for can now be sold to a willing buyer for $65,000. You can now finally pay off your student loans or maybe make a down payment on your first home, all thanks to a video game, all while having fun. Welcome to Entropia Universe. I'm John, and on this channel, I take a first-hand look at some of the more interesting or obscure games that you probably haven't played. Before we get started, I just want to take a moment to give a huge thanks to all of my channel members, coffee supporters, and subscribers for their continued support for my channel.
Yeah. Thanks for the support, guys. Oh my god.
Entropia Universe is not a new game. In fact, it is one of the oldest massively multiplayer online games still receiving continued development. Originally launched as Project Entropia in January 2003, this game is the only fully released product from Swedish developer MindArc. Project Entropia aims to be a virtual universe designed to let players do whatever they want, however they want. Collect resources, run a business, own land, even speculate on the game's virtual stock market. Quoting former MindArc chairman Benny Igland, "It is even possible to make a living in Project Entropia. This is being demonstrated by several of our commercial trial users. A market economy is rapidly evolving, with our users defining prices on various commodities and items available in the virtual universe." Project Entropia, now called Entropia Universe, was built from the ground up around this real cash economy. Almost every item that you can find and use in-game can be sold in exchange for PED, or Project Entropia dollars. The PED is a fixed exchange rate virtual currency, only available through MindArc's website. And
all the
it is pegged
PEDs
to the
in the
US
world.
dollar at a rate
All
of
this
10
is
to 1.
like
PED can be earned from nearly all in-game
This
activities,
isn't bad.
and therefore, in theory,
It's like
you could
literally
actually
very
make money
informative.
playing the game. But there's one very important factor to keep in mind when thinking of the
Oh,
concept
this is the
of
video,
a play-to-earn
Rusty.
game.
This is definitely
The
the video.
developers will do everything in their power to ensure that they always get paid first. This heavily implies that the players, on average, will never make any money. The economy must be
They'll
a negative
never
sum
make
game.
any money off
Players put
MindArc.
in
That's
more money
kinda
than they
true.
take out. Otherwise, the developers won't be able to afford to keep the game running. Additionally, players must be encouraged to keep depositing money and keep trading, since the developers require that constant inflow of money to keep everything running smoothly. With the real cash economy built into the foundation of the game, it's hard to imagine that it has no effect on
What
the
is a
quality of the
schnozzle?
gameplay.
'Cause
If
that's
the
what I'm
fun
fighting
activities
right
are all
now.
free, then not enough people will spend money, and the developers won't be able to keep the lights on. And if
It's
the free
schnozzle,
activities are
bro.
too boring, then the working class of players driving the backbone of the economy will leave, and the rich players will be forced to perform the boring activities that they usually pay
We're
to
killing
skip,
schnozzle.
which will make them leave too. But I must be missing something, since Entropia Universe
Never seen
has
this
been
mob
running
before in my
successfully
life.
for 20 years. They have to be doing something right. Has MindArc cracked the code and created the most sustainable real cash economy MMO? Or is there a good reason that you've never heard of this game, even after 2 decades of continued support? Well, there's only one way to find out. Today's mission is to dive headfirst into the original play-to-earn game and see if I
The
can
reason
truly
most
make a living
people
playing the
haven't-
game,
haven't
just like
found
the
this game is
developers
'cause
said.
they
But
have
if I
found this
can't make
game
any money,
at
and
this
to
point.
be honest, I'm not really expecting to. I want to see if I can at least have fun playing Entropia Universe.
Not
Let's
unless you
get
put
started.
money in, man. Yeah, this looks like a snark shot snot boss. It gives absolutely fuck all.
Entropia Universe, the sci-fi MMORPG metaverse real cash economy experience. Signing up for an account is easy. All that's required is an email and password. Downloading the game is quick and
Alright, let's just be real right now. I think half of the reason Entropia has not reached far and wide is because who the fuck is looking up real cash economies? Right? It's very rare that you'll find you'll ever look up games that you can make money in. I mean, you'll look it up, but like maybe they should just be like games you can make money in as the SEO. The SEO is kind of whack, bro. For Entropia Universe, I'm just gonna throw that out there. But I mean, it is what it is. You know, I'm just stating a observation.
and easy as well, since the base game is only 6 gigabytes in size. After the install finishes, we launch the game and get to my favorite part of any MMO, creating my virtual avatar. The options for customization are varied, but there are some limits. Features such as certain hairstyles and colors are locked behind the purchase of the game's Gold Starter Pack, which costs $30. Entropia Universe is technically a free-to-play game.
It's not just locked behind that. Cause it's not gonna give you just free range to pick whatever the fuck you want. You know what it's locked behind? It's locked behind the fact that there's people in the game that can actually change your fucking avatar, like we just fucking did at the beginning of this fucking stream, right? So it locks because like Mindark doesn't want to step on the players' toes because they know that the players could be hairdressers and all this other shit. So that's what it's really locked behind. It's not locked behind pay to win. It's locked behind somebody has paid a lot of money to level up a skill, and you know they don't want to step on that. You know, so it's Mindark kind of thinking of the players as well, because if they unlocked everything, you know. That would kind of really just step on my toes, Brad's toes, you know, all these people. But he wouldn't know that because he's just in the game as he is, you know.
And there's no monthly subscription or initial purchase required, unlike other MMOs. But just how far can someone get without needing to break out the good old 16 digits? Once I crafted an accurate representation of my real-life appearance, I'm asked to choose a name. Names in Entropia Universe consist of first name, last name, and nickname, and somehow John was taken. So instead, I opted to use my full legal name, Jaundice. I click finish, and this happens. I am floating around in a black void, so let's try restarting the game. Okay, this fixed everything.
All right, that's fair.
Returning to
That's
the world,
fair.
This time with
Entropia
solid
still
ground, I
gets
approach
these
Dr.
buggies.
Zimmer and learn about the
That's
events
fair.
that led to where we are now. I am currently in an underground revival facility on the planet Calypso. I was traveling on a colonist vessel headed for the Eudorian mainland, but it was shot down and my escape pod crashed. Dr. Zimmer instructs me to exit the facility and search for a Mr. Yoshida who will offer me work and transport to the mainland.
Here's
Heading
another
down the
thing.
corridor, I encounter a Saratoga.
Like, people aren't playing this game for the fucking quest. Like, sure, what you get in is like there's some missions and shit, but you're not playing this game for the quest. You really not. Like, I don't play this game for the quest. Now the dailies though, the dailies are pretty. Dailies are good. Do some dailies every day or whatever. But you ain't playing this game for no quest. You playing it to keep up with the Joneses.
Turgis, the administrator of the facility. She teaches me a little bit about the game's economy, explaining that I can purchase PED on the Entropia Universe website. Cool, we're barely 2 minutes in and they're already telling me how I can spend money.
This game is not like any other game. It's a real cash economy. Everything costs money, so it would improve your lot in life to give the game a fair shake with a little bit of cash in the game. Not just coming in doing free to play shit, you know. Come in, put like a little bit of cash in the game, like $30, man, for the gold starter pack or something like that. But go for the plat. I would go for the plat just for the skill pills, in my opinion. But I don't know, man. It's just, you know, yeah, of course they're gonna tell you exactly what you need to be doing and put in money into the game. But yeah, because this is the ultimate game where cash is king, dude. Like, for real. The only problem is like you're coming in with the mindset of every other MMO you've ever played, that, you know, that might even like give you like a free trial monthly subscription type deal or whatever, or you actually have to pay to even install the game on your computer or some shit. And this game is free, and you're coming in completely free, and it's going to be like, hey, you put in money. Because it's going to greatly improve your playtime, your game time, and it's going to improve your experience that much more. And as we'll see, like his refusal to do so, it really just ruins his entire experience.
Also offers to explain hunting, mining, trading, and just about every other activity in the game. But this is just a massive text dump, and there's no way I'd remember any of this by the time that I actually needed it, so I decided to just skip it. I hope that this isn't the only tutorial. Heading outside, I'm brought to the Genesis Alpha Station, where the security chief gives me my very first weapon and teaches me how to use it. Entropia Universe opts to use a third-person shooter combat system with aimed shots, as opposed to the tab targeting method that other MMOs of the era use. I take shots at the floating targets and continue following the quests given to me by Mr. Yoshida. Next, I must exterminate some Highland Ixarosaurs. After downing the first dinosaur, a pop-up appears
11
explaining
PD!
shrapnel, an item that I looted from the body.
Off of an
Shrapnel
Exosur!
from any enemy in the game
that.
and can be either sold or converted to universal ammo. Every single item in Entropia Universe has a PED and therefore US dollar value.
Yes.
That includes ammunition. Basically,
Yes.
every shot you take costs real money. But to prevent players from going bankrupt just from simply playing the game, you can get shrapnel for killing enemies. You then use this to recover some, but not all of the ammo that you spent in combat. This means that you must think carefully before engaging strong enemies, because if you don't kill it, you don't get any shrapnel. I can already see this being very annoying. It limits your ability to engage in combat by how much money you're willing to spend on ammo. After success,
As a free to play, yeah, it's gonna be really annoying. That's why they told you to put money in the game. Just saying. You should get the starter pack, bro. Just gonna throw that out there. Of course it's annoying. Running out of ammo sucks. Sucks for everybody, but like, I don't know.
Successfully quelling the Ixarosaur threat, I return to Jimmy and receive a round of applause for leveling up. Just a few seconds later, though, I received another call from Mr. Yoshida, telling me to go find Paul Reinhardt. Off I go. For a 20-year-old game, Entropia Universe actually looks pretty good. This is because the game received a complete engine overhaul in 2009, when it moved to CryEngine 2. 10 years later, in 2019, the game received another graphical update when it moved to DirectX 11. These updates have kept the game looking sharp, but still dated when compared to younger games. Nonetheless, I really can't complain about the visuals, as just the fact that they've managed to keep it looking acceptable for the past 2 decades is pretty impressive.
I mean,
at the bottom of the hill, I speak to Paul, and he hands me a Vivo Explorer, which is a healing item, and tasks me with visiting a nearby drill rig. Waypoint markers for missions then appear both in the overworld and on the minimap on the bottom right. This makes navigation a whole lot easier,
imagine,
the minimap is more of a compass.
Imagine doing a video where you're like showing everybody Entropia and you're just showing the starting locations and starting mobs and all this shit. I mean, a lot of us do, but imagine just like, you know.
Since it doesn't show terrain. Regardless, it's simple enough to navigate to the rig, where I collect a sample and then get electrocuted. I've taken damage, and I'm now taught how to heal myself. Press I to open your inventory, double click on the healing item to equip it, and then press F to heal yourself. Kinda cumbersome. Carrying my ball of healing, I restore my health and get started on my next mission. Travel to Camp Amundsen. Next, I have to gather synthetic mind essence. This quest serves as our introduction to the trade terminal, which is Entropia Universe's equivalent of an NPC vendor. You can buy and sell items from a limited selection at a base value from one of these terminals, and they serve as a quick way to get cash for unwanted items. However, just like in most MMOs, selling your rare items to a vendor is never the best way to get money.
That's
true.
true.
You should make sure to sell those in player-to-player trades. While here, I sold the animal hides that I collected for 0.01 PED and purchased 100 of the synthetic mind essence, depleting my bank account and completing the quest. After this, I'm told to travel to a crashed supply pod and collect some survey beacons. Using this survey tool, I search for minerals to prospect with a radar. Following the beeping sounds, I come across a node of Force Nexus, which gives me 0.005 cents. After prospecting the proper amount of materials, I continue up the hill to the communications outpost, where we meet a gentleman by the name of Rusty. I've yet to mention the text content of the missions, but...
So, I mean, this is just like all basic stuff, honestly. No. Raising the market price, so I have to buy it off the auction house. This is how I work sometimes. So we got to pay the fees and all that. Why am I raising it? I can, I guess. I don't know. I like to raise the price on things sometimes. To encourage people to farm it so I can buy it. No, I'm weird like that. Alright, let's...
I'd like to take a moment to appreciate the writing. It manages to have the standard, generic MMORPG quest format while still being, I guess, slightly humorous. The story isn't winning any awards, that's for sure, but that's not really the main point of this game anyway. It's kind of an open-ended sandbox MMO. Returning to the current mission, Rusty hands me a new gun and a car, and some gas for it. That's right.
I'm back.
Just like in the real world, you have to pay for gas for your virtual car. I plop down my car.
Yeah, you gotta pay for gas, man.
Take it for a spin. The vehicle controls are surprisingly smooth, and the physics are responsive. As someone who's been playing World of Warcraft since 2009, it's definitely a shock to see that Entropia universe has proper physics, despite it being about the same age. Heading up the nearby hill, I equip my weapon and accidentally right-click on the robot instead of left-clicking. I have just discovered the most optimal way to play Entropia universe. Automatically. Even though you automatically aim and shoot, not every shot is guaranteed to land, as the enemy has a random chance to dodge your bullets, dealing no damage and wasting money. Or, if you're not the proper skill level to use your gun, your shots will also miss, also wasting you money. Fantastic. I defeat the robot, create a bomb, and make a swift getaway in my car.
Tragic!
Holding off a nearby cliff.
It's tragic.
Now I'm completely stuck. I remember that Rusty told me that I could press the / key to return my vehicle to storage, so I do that.
Telling people shit.
I forgot that I need to go visit a storage to actually pick up the vehicle once I do that. Whoops. What I actually should have done is just right-clicked on the car and selected pick up. This was an important lesson to learn, and the preceding jog across the countryside allowed me to reflect on the mistake that I made. Thank goodness that you can auto-run, too. 4 minutes of walking later, I reach the spaceport, where I collect my vehicle, sell some of my loot
all the
for
newbie
PED,
perspective.
And speak to the lieutenant. I'm ready to depart and begin my proper adventure in Entropia universe. I'm then teleported to the moonlit shores of the planet Calypso. I have no idea what in the world's happening with the sky. It looks like some sort of graphical bug. I pick up my next mission and...
That is... That's Peaches! Look at that! I made that suit! I made that! I gave it to Peaches to advertise for me. Whatever. It is what it is. No. Yes. Yes, yes, go.
Notice a player who is standing still, staring into the distance, constantly clicking. I can't help but wonder, is this a bot that got lost? Continuing along the shoreline, I hunt down some Tripudions using my newly discovered...
They're just gone AFK. They're using the clicker to, like, so they stay in the game.
During combat, it has pretty much no effect, since the enemies will just continue to hit you as soon as they get in range. This severely limits the amount of skill required to succeed in combat. I defeat the Tripudions, heal up, and then return to Sergeant Sana for my next quest. Here, I'm given my first meaningful decision. Level my rifle or level my handgun. To be honest, I have no idea how skills work in this game, since the tutorial didn't explain that part at all. Maybe it was explained in that text dump in the beginning, but can you really expect me to have read all of that? I was just 2 minutes into the game. In hindsight, the tutorial explained barely a fraction of the concepts needed to perform even the most basic activities in Entropia.
That's why you need a mentor.
Considering that pretty much every item and action costs PED, you could easily make a mistake and end up costing yourself real money.
Was research into the game
intentionally vague so that players would make mistakes and then waste money? I sure hope not. My next quest sends me to
I heard that there's YouTubers that actually do this game.
Security turret. Besides the standard go here and kill 15 monster type quests, Entropia Universe has a few that are multiple choice quizzes. But as far as I could tell, there really wasn't a way to tell which answer was the correct one, so you just keep guessing until you get it right. A nice break from the monotony of monster slaying, I guess, since the combat just plays itself. Now that I've reached the first hub area of the game, I encounter a few other
Why
players.
do you want to, like...
Looking at some of these people, you can see
Why
that
are you
the
knocking the
character
optimization,
in
bro?
Entropia Universe competes with that of a purely social MMO, like Second Life. There's a
This
massive
is a great
variety of
streaming
outfits
game
up for purchase in wildly different styles, allowing for you to build your avatar however you like, if you're willing to spend the cash. After taking a few minutes to slay some wild beasts for my quest, I return to the trophy hunter, Alex Buchan. Here, we experience a perfect example of Entropia's sassy dialogue
Oh
options.
god.
That's quite the collection you've got there, John. Bring them here, and I'll
The
give you
diabolical
Well, I
AFK
could just
Dominion,
hand
yeah.
over my items. I also have the option to ask
Red-handed.
more questions.
Not so fast, Alex. What's the reward? What? You don't trust me, John? I'm going to show you some of my very own personal hunting tricks.
Oh
That'll
my God.
surely increase your skill.
I mean, it's
Now,
funny,
hand
though.
over the trophies, would you? I think I'd rather keep them myself.
This exits the dialogue, and the quest remains incomplete. Now,
hilarious.
this multiple choice dialogue system didn't need to be here. It serves no functional purpose. It's purely for flavor. But I'm happy to see it, because something about this game's gotta be entertaining. Right-clicking on dinosaurs and watching my
I don't think
character
this guy
slowly
likes
drain
to
my
grind.
bank account isn't exactly engaging.
But you can't really
After
grind
completing
without
this
the
quest,
without the
I took a
money.
glance at the clock. Okay, I've been playing Entropia Universe for a bit over an hour and a half, and I've completed the tutorial and begun the game's main
Yeah,
quest line.
there you
Since
go.
it's getting kind of late, I think it's time that
Yeah,
I
this
call
guy
it
hated the game
good
from the
night
start,
for
bro.
A full 8 hours of Entropia tomorrow. Good night.
A full 8 hours of Entropia tomorrow. Oh my god.
Time to clock in. I log into Entropia to start my day, and to my surprise, I catch a glimpse of the sunrise. The game has a full
Alright, you say, it's hard to get a good grasp on the game with the limited amount of content and those who gatekeep. But it's real money, so gatekeepers are expected. Exactly. Exactly. But it's not just the players that gatekeep each other. It's not just the information that gets gatekept. It's also some of the professions in the game that get gatekept by high-ass prices. You know, and it's... I don't know, it's just all sorts of things. I mean, sure, it'd be nice to have more inquisitive players entering the game and figuring that part out for themselves. You know? But, when we have YouTubers like this that get 493,000 fucking views, that's a lot of people that are not going to play Entropia after it gets badmouthed like this.
full day-night cycle, and with the dynamic shadows on the trees, it really helps to sell the idea that you're playing a game in a real, living and breathing world. Of course, that's ignoring the fact that outside of a select few areas, the world is entirely empty. My goal today is to continue along the game's main quest line, meet some of the
Main
community,
quest
and
line.
learn a bit more about what's
There's
been
no
keeping
main
them
quest
playing
line, bro.
Entropia Universe for the past 20 years. And just as I'm barely 2 minutes into my play session, my mangled corpse is sent flying by a dinosaur, resulting in my very first in-game death. Expecting a revival to cost money, I am pleasantly surprised to find that there doesn't appear to be any penalty for dying. Well, besides the ammo that I wasted shooting at the enemy that I couldn't kill.
Well, you gotta go back and shoot
the
it.
decay of my armor, and my guns. And my healing items.
Bro, you're not even wearing
that's
armor.
right.
Shut the
All
fuck
of your
up.
items have durability that decays with use. And of course, it costs money to repair. One thing that
course.
really pissed me off was that the armor that I got as a quest reward came pre-damaged. To fully repair the item, it would cost
Oh
me
my
31
God,
cents
they-
worth of
like,
PED, which
give me free
obviously I
shit.
don't have.
I'm so
Fully
mad you
repairing
didn't give
all
me
of my gear,
like
not
fully
including the
repaired
healing items,
armor.
It's going to cost me about $1. While I walked back to my death location, I think now is a good time to stop for a minute and do some quick math. How much money does it cost to fire one bullet in Entropia Universe? There are multiple different ammo types.
He knows how to
but
edit a
I'm
video,
only using
though.
the
He must
universal
not be
ammo,
that low
which is the
IQ.
cheapest. Each gun uses a varying amount of ammo, so I'll just use the numbers for the gun that I have equipped. I walk over to the nearby trade terminal and spend 1 PED purchasing 10,000 weapon cells. With my currently equipped gun, this translates to 76 bullets. Since 1 PED is 10 cents, this gives me 76 shots, costing me about
sure, just come into the game,
1.1
just
cents
knock
per
it.
shot. In this quick experiment shooting the lowest level enemies in the game, it took me about 3 minutes to exhaust my 10 cents worth of bullets. 10 cents gets us 3 minutes of gameplay.
look at this.
Extrapolate that out to an hour, and you're paying $2 an hour to play the game. But that's assuming that we're doing nothing but shooting at the most basic enemy in the game. Since attacks miss and enemies can dodge, you'll inevitably waste some of your bullets. And if you take damage, you'll then need to heal. Your Vivo
What's the
Explorer
one thing he
loses
doesn't
durability
mention in
every
this
time you use it,
calculation?
and since it's not repairable, you'll need to spend 90 cents when you need a new one. Also, your armor takes damage as well. And your weapon, right. Jeez, this is a lot to factor in. So that $2 an hour figure is really just the bare minimum, as it doesn't account for any durability.
No, that's not it.
costs. Now, with this
That's
$2
not it,
an
Monty.
hour burn rate, that's assuming that the monsters drop nothing at all, which is not true. They always drop at least shrapnel, which you can then turn into universal ammo to keep shooting. This is the main gameplay loop of Entropia Universe, known as cycling. Cycling is the concept of choosing your activities wisely, ensuring that you can make back as much of your investment.
Alright, his brand, it's his brand. His channel is focused on NFT games and scams. Yeah. Well, I mean, he's taking a look at this the wrong way. He's just as jaded as shit before even starting. So can't be biased and make videos like this. Yeah. And the thing is, he's missing one huge thing about the whole calculation of all that stuff, is the fact that you get skills. And at a lower level, you get massive amounts of skills when you do all of this per click. You get massive amounts of skills that you can potentially sell back whenever you get out of the low level stage of your progression of Entropia. So you get skills, but he wouldn't know that because he's fucking on rookie chat, bros. Like, he's literally on freaking rookie chat for the most part.
As possible from playing the game.
But
Spend
take a look right
$2.
here. He's getting like inflict range damage skill. He's getting like 0.4%. Dude, I'd kill for
On ammo,
0.4%.
well, you better make sure that the monsters that you're killing drop close to $2 worth of items. Otherwise, you're in the red. It's at this point that I think I'm starting to understand the main appeal of playing this game. This is not an MMORPG in the traditional sense.
No,
at all.
it's
In
not.
most MMOs, you pay a fixed monthly subscription, and you can play the game as much as you want. But with Entropia's pay-as-you-play structure, players must not only min-max their character, they must also min-max their real money spendings.
Yeah, alright, so Astro Bear says, I watched this vid when it came out. Yeah, I did too. I'm just now responding to it. He has some good points, but it'll be the perspective of the game is very different for a new player. Once you start to understand the game, it makes a lot more sense. Exactly. You have got to do a good amount of research, and you have to talk to the right people. You have to talk to the right people, and they'll tell you how all this works. As opposed to the wrong people who are, you know, maybe can't explain it the right way. But here we go.
A very common comparison that you'll see people make online is that Entropia is exactly like a slot machine. Every time you shoot a gun, you pull the lever. Sometimes your shot misses and you get nothing. Sometimes it's a critical hit and you get a satisfying sound and kill the monster quickly without spending as many bullets. Sometimes you break even or maybe even slightly profit off a kill. But just like a real-world slot machine, Entropia Universe has jackpots. Certain monsters have a chance to drop extremely rare items, which can be sold for far more PED than you spent killing that monster. When one of these kills occurs, it is broadcast at the top of the screen for all players to see. This pop-up cannot be disabled. Since the conversion rate from PED to dollars is simple, you just move the decimal point to the left, you can always see.
Another thing, what is one very important thing about watching the globals, man? When you watch the globals, you know whenever there's like waves of globals popping through, and that's about the time you need to start doing something to get a little bit of globals yourself. But no, it's just so you could see everybody pop on the globals and get really jealous that they're making money and you're not. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it, Chief. That is not it at all. And that's what the lack of skill in this game is all about. You know, the global screen is not so it encourages you to go pop some money into the game, into the slot machines. No. You want to take a look at the globals so you know that there's like a global wave going on. And that would be like a really lucky time. Because it goes in waves. The way he assumes that he's learning things so fast just shows how dumb he is. Find this Muffet and do an interview with him, god damn it. No thank you.
How much money your peers are making. But of course, you don't know how much money they spent before they got that reward. An important detail to leave out. I can see why this reminds people.
Always assume that you're losing.
If you've ever been to one, you might know how slot machines put on extravagant sound and light shows whenever someone wins a jackpot. Loud enough to catch the attention
you love the
of
EU
everyone nearby. It's
EU
a great
players
way to keep
simping,
everyone on the floor engaged. Entropia goes even further than just showing the big payouts as they happen, though. There's a dedicated page in the game called the Hall of Fame, which you can access from a button that's conveniently always at the top of your screen. Here, you can see the largest jackpots of all time. In this window, which is
that's
a
the first
vibrant red
going
and
after
gold
some
color,
high
not
markup
seen
loots,
anywhere
bro.
else on the UI, we can see that the current record holder is Alan Crom Allen, who almost 10 years ago struck it big and won $331,000.
It's not the game's fault, it's everyone else that's wrong. Oh,
but who knows?
wait, well, hold up, Paladin. What are you talking about, bro? Because, I mean, he has an opinion, but his opinion's a noob opinion. And I'm not simping for the game. I'm just telling you how the game works. The game works a certain way. Talk about... He is more than fair? He has some good points. I'll give him that. Maybe some good points. But
he might have spent $500,000 before he hit that jackpot. There's no way of knowing, and why would the developer want you to know that anyway?
How about typing the Twitch chat, bro?
Let's dive deeper into this number. Sure, having a lot of pet is nice, but I want to turn that into real money. What'll that cost me? Logging on to MindArc's website, we can find the withdraw option, and of course, it's much smaller than the deposit button. Withdrawals can only be made directly to bank accounts, and your bank account must be allowed to accept international wire transfers. The minimum withdrawal
I want any more PMs
or $100, and the fee is 1% of your withdrawal, with a minimum fee of $10. However, since the money will be sent via international wire, you'll probably be charged additional bank fees. For my bank, that would be $15. So immediately, your $100 withdrawal becomes $75 just for the fees. And to make things worse, they estimate the waiting time to be 50 business days. But of course,
yeah, that's to take care of fraud and all that other stuff.
You can
they don't want money launderers.
At least 2 months to receive your money. But I'm sure that most players aren't thinking this far ahead when they play the game, and not everyone's keeping track of their spending as they constantly deposit money to top up on ammo and repair their weapons. They're blinded by the big wins constantly flashing at them on the top of the screen, reminding them that they too can someday strike it big. It also doesn't help that every single mainstream media article about Entropia always focuses entirely on the real cash economy. Here's a headline, for example. Virtual Entropia Universe property sells for $335,000 real dollars.
You make the money by selling the loot to other players.
Featured a study done on Entropia Universe to calculate.
You don't need the big win or anything like that to do in order to do that.
Activities. Mining. Since nothing is free in the game, the actual act of mining costs money, estimated to be about $1 an hour. But there are other hidden
big
costs
wins help.
Must keep in mind. Players must pay in-game taxes when mining on land owned by another landowner. They have to pay for the equipment needed to mine and then to repair that equipment. Additionally, when selling the items you find on the auction house, you're charged a fee as well. That's a lot of variables to keep track of. And if people say that EVE Online's the spreadsheet simulator, the study found that on average, the return rate for mining in Entropia Universe is about 95%.
One thing I love about Entropia Universe is you cannot spreadsheet this shit effectively. Because there's so many entropic variables. Like, for real. Like, there's so many variables that come into play. It's kind of true. But you can't spreadsheet this correctly. I mean, you can all you can do is just track it. Track the losses versus, like, you know, the loot nanny or whatever. You can track that. But even then, you can't track when you're actually going to get a drop. You know, you don't know exactly what you're going to get at any given time. Sometimes you get the loot in waves, the markup loot in the waves, but there's a lot to it. It's just so out there and random.
All things considered. Hey, guess what else has a 95% return rate? That's right, a slot machine. MindArc estimates that the average cost of playing Entropia Universe is $1 an hour, and the study finds the same, but the rewards when investing $1 an hour are nowhere near sufficient to generate any return. You'll just slowly bleed money, but as you're mining, your character's skill level increases. Just like in other RPGs, as you level up, you no longer gain experience from performing low-level activities.
Of course, they say you'll slowly bleed money, but are you taking into account that some items are actually worth a little bit more markup? And in theory, if you are very well optimized in your skills and your efficiency weapon, the efficiency of your weapon, you're going to get a lot more markup loot. If you can make it to where you could take less losses per hunt, you're going to be doing good. The only way to do that is through skills. Your actual skills. Your animal looters and shit like that. Your higher efficiency weapons. But, I mean, you're still going to get that slow drain. You're always going to constantly get that slow drain on your TT value. And you have to make it up with markup. You have to. But
this means that in order to keep progressing, you'll need to buy high-level equipment, which could cost you as much as $11 an hour. But again, in the long run, your return is still negative, since the study didn't even account for the decay on the equipment. So either you spend $1 an hour and stagnate, never leveling up, or you spend more, level up faster, but still see no return, since taxes and fees will
you're always
eat away at
constantly
your
leveling
reward.
up,
I'm
regardless.
barely halfway into my second day of playing Entropia Universe, and I already feel like the game is just actively trying to make playing it miserable. But despite the expensive nature of the game, the most devoted Entropia players are happy to pay, as they find the game fun. $1 an hour isn't actually a terrible deal for a game. Most newly released games are now $70, and I don't think that you're really getting 70 hours of gameplay out of every game you buy. And considering that Entropia is technically free, you don't have to keep dumping money in. You could put in $15, and with that 95% rate of return, you could cycle through it for quite a while before needing to deposit again. But that's not really how the game is marketed. MindArc themselves even say that players could possibly make a living playing the game, and the player base continues to echo this statement. Do a search on...
Let's take a look at Messi. Messi can play this game and actually make money. Let's take a look at me. I can actually not play this game and make money. Through the deeds and shares. Maybe if I could get all my shit together and figure out what exactly I'm making loss-wise versus what's in my storage, which I can't fucking sell because I got ADHD. We'll see if I can eventually start making some money in this game full time. I don't know. But
on YouTube for Entropia Universe, and you'll find dozens of videos with titles like How to Make Money Playing Entropia Universe. Here's an example of one such video. How to make $100 a day playing Entropia Universe. In this video, the uploader talks about how you could, in theory, make a living playing the game. His method? Purchase $300,000 worth of in-game land and then collect tax. If you're lucky, you might get an 8% return on investment. Well, I'm not quite ready to make such a large deposit. Let's at least try and get as far as possible with the free items before I link my debit card. I'll spare you the details, but after spending 5 hours progressing through the game's exceedingly boring main quest line, I reached the quest where I was tasked with killing 30 dinosaurs.
Alright, you say, no, but you can kind of feel it coming. Heal often and you can start to tag them and get on global. I was told to stop a few times, almost like a rakeback system. As losses get to 50 pet or more, Here comes the 50 pig global. Yep. And yeah, right. I'm a hoarder. Oh, what do we get? Ah, a little bit of Mooney. A cryo attack nanochip 2. That's nice. Yeah, we all need to sell our stuff.
Unfortunately, these dinosaurs are very tough, and I can barely even kill one of them. Now, my healing items have become entirely depleted, and I don't have enough money to buy more,
dinosaur's really
so I
tough.
can't even heal myself. And get
It's a
this,
level
when
3.
you die, you don't respawn with full health. You respawn with 1 health. Remember,
Oh
no
my God.
handouts. By the way, healing items in this game are referred to as faps, and the act of healing someone is called fapping. Not important, but I thought it was funny. Anyway,
That is
despite
fucking
trying repeatedly
hilarious,
to kill the
actually.
dinosaurs, I only managed to actually kill 1, but in the process, I wasted nearly all of my ammo. This led me to an important question. Could you theoretically soft lock your character? What if I shot every single one of my bullets and had no more ped left to purchase more? Am I screwed? In short, yes, it is technically possible to run out of resources or break all of your weapons and be forced to deposit money to continue playing. Unable to continue with any of my current quests, I decided to just start wandering around the world looking for some way to make money. While exploring this vast, empty world, I remembered that one of the beginner guides I read mentioned a mentorship system. This system connects new players with veteran players who will work with you personally to teach you the tricks of the trade. I signed up for the program and asked my mentor a
jeez.
few questions about how I can make money.
Axe
He suggested that I
murderer!
travel to Tulan, as there are quests that don't require ammo
It
there.
says, okay, you can recall it after some time. Okay, yeah, every planet has some starting missions with some items. And
However, the only way to get to Tulan
you need a quad wing. So he's like telling him like there's missions on another planet, and the dude didn't even check it out.
is to have a spaceship, which I don't have. Then he suggested that I go to the game's website and purchase the $30 starter pack to get a better weapon and some ammo so I could actually just keep doing the missions that I already had. Thanks
Yep.
for the advice. I can't blame the guy for not offering to give me a ride or some of his ammo. After all, everything costs real money.
Yep.
Even the mentorship program isn't done out of a desire to help new players.
Nope.
There's actually a reward for the mentor when I
Nope.
reach a certain level, so they're financially incentivized to get me to keep playing
Nope.
so they get rewarded. Entropia Universe has
Well,
a
some
very
some
small,
mentors-
dedicated player
some
base,
mentors-
estimated to be around a few thousand monthly active users. Despite my mentor not being particularly helpful, I did end up having a pleasant experience with a different player that I encountered. Here's how it went. At some point along my journey, I had a minor car accident.
All right, let's talk about this. All right, so we have encountered so many people that just come into the game, and we can pretty much identify who is staying and who is going. To be completely honest, we can. Some people actually surprise us, and they actually stick in the game, but we could usually tell. And with so many people on the freaking mentor list. A lot of them are like, no, I'm too broke. I can't afford that. I don't want to put money in the game, and then they end up not coming back, or for some, I don't know. It's just they don't come back because they just don't have the money to spend. And it is nice to have people that will come in and sweat. And there are some people that will sweat and actually complete their discipleship and all that after a period of time. It's a long period of time, but they'll eventually do it. Hey, Gratz Paladin, if you're still here. But we could usually identify the people, and it's usually after we like give the, hey, if you get the starter pack, you'll be in a lot better position to enjoy the game and try to understand it a little bit better. But then the people are like, no, right? They're like, I don't want to do that. And then they're the ones that usually leave. And they get a sour taste in their mouth. And they leave. Because they don't want to sit there and sweat all day. Yeah. But it just is what it is, I guess.
Accident, which resulted in a fiery, painful death. Since I have no money and no repair skill, I can't fix my car, so I asked in chat, can anyone help me? Thrillseeker, a longtime player of the game, kindly teleported to my location to repair my car, free of charge. After this, we
What a
struck up a
nice guy.
conversation, and I asked him some questions about how I can get some money to buy ammo. He then sent me a waypoint and told me to meet him there. After reaching his location, I boarded his spaceship, and he flies me across the continent to an unknown location. During this short flight, I learned that Thrillseeker has been playing the game for 11 years. I ask him what keeps him coming back, and he answers, "The game doesn't end. There's always something to do." I ask him where we're going, and he tells me he's taking me to a sweat circle. What's a sweat circle? I ask. Many players stand in a circle and extract sweat from a mob to avoid taking damage. I think it's boring, but I deposit, he replies. Deposit referring to the act of purchasing PED with cash. Upon reaching our destination, my new friend drops me off, wishes me luck, and disappears over the horizon.
Yeah.
Never to be seen again. Welcome to Borass.
It's
What you're
bored
now
ass.
watching is what's referred
Get it
to
right.
as sweating. If you know one thing about Entropia Universe, it's probably this. Remember how earlier I said that I couldn't do anything
Jeez.
because I ran out of money? Well, I lied. There's actually 3 activities that you can do to generate money without any investment. Those activities are 1. Collecting fruit, 2. Collecting dung, or 3. Sweating. Collecting fruit and collecting dung involves walking around the world, staring at the ground, looking for stuff to pick up. You can then sell these items to other players for about
also a
1
few
to
other
3
ones,
ped
too.
per 1,000. In my
What's up,
entire
Jack?
time playing, I have not found a single piece of fruit nor dung. So here I am at the Borass Sweat Circle, one of the most popular destinations for the lowest class of Entropia players.
Wow.
Sweating is the act of equipping an item that every player gets for free. The VSE Sweat Extractor
lowest
is one of
class.
the only items in the game that has an unlimited durability. To use it, you right-click on a monster and watch while you extract sweat. This is a very important item, and it's used in dozens of crafting recipes. This circle here is the most time-efficient way to collect it. Sweating is potentially the most mind-numbingly boring experience that I've ever had in a video game. The only input required is
Yeah.
right-clicking. Your character automatically
He's not
runs
wrong.
into range and then begins using the sweat extractor.
But I
The
deposit.
rate
So.
at which you collect sweat is painfully slow, and after almost 10 minutes of doing it, I had amassed only 100 sweat. This is the largest group of players in one place that I've seen so far. I'm not sure how many of these are just bots, though. Hopefully most of them, since I can't imagine another human being sitting here and doing this for very long. Like I said, I only did this for 10 minutes, but it felt like a lifetime. I would rather cut my lawn with dull scissors than do this. I'd rather watch a tree grow. I'd rather do literally anything. I assume that most people who are doing this just have the game open on a second monitor, but even then, the
That
reward
is the
so
case.
small that I'd probably be able to beat Elden Ring 12 times over before I had enough PED to be able to fap again. With my 100 sweat in hand, it's time to cash out my hard work. Sweat sells for 2 PED per 1,000, and usually
Ugh.
people won't buy less than that. But after a bit of persuasion, I was able to convince a guy to buy my sweat, and he gave me just over 1 cent for 10 minutes worth of my time.
You watched the
At a rate of
entire
about
season of
650 sweat per
Office
hour,
while
this would
sweating
mean that
on
you're
Rock Curve.
clearing
Yeah.
1.95 PED per hour if you can find someone willing to pay 3 per 1,000, which is the absolute best case scenario. In US dollars, that's 20 cents an hour.
Yeah.
That wouldn't even cover the cost of electricity to run my computer, let alone any portion of my internet bill. But believe it or not, this is the most effective way to get PED without any investment in Entropia Universe. With my hard-earned penny bouncing around in my pocket, I can finally get some ammo and continue playing the game. Not like that's any fun, though. The missions are starting to get repetitive, and the requirements are only getting more ridiculous. The earlier missions were just kill 5 dinosaurs, but now it's more like kill 50 dinosaurs, and they're always too strong to kill anyway. At this point, I've officially hit a brick wall. I
Yep.
can either sweat for 2 days straight to have enough money to get strong enough gear to continue, or deposit $30 and get the starter pack and enough ammo to keep playing for a few more hours.
Yep.
But before we conclude, I want to take a look at one more thing. This gauntlet that rewards you with some good low-level
Yeah, here
gear
we
and
go.
a healing item.
I wonder who
apparently.
Richard really
But I can't
is.
do this alone, so I ask in chat if anyone is willing to help. And to my surprise, another player immediately offers to teleport to me and assist.
Did we ever
Together,
find out?
we head into the gauntlet, which consists of one of the most lazily designed.
And did he name him
examples of
Richard
instant
'cause he was being a
content that you
dick?
could possibly imagine. There's no way that this took more than a few hours to slap together. It's just a bunch of randomly placed enemies in a completely flat and boring maze. Since I have almost no ammo left, I just sit back and watch while my new friend, who we'll call Richard, does all the work for me. As he carries me through the dungeon, we strike up a conversation, and I learn a little bit more about the average player experience in Entropia Universe. Just like the player that I met earlier, Richard confirms that it's going to be impossible to actually continue the quest line without depositing any money. Admitting that the game is nothing but a big casino, he shares that he deposited $1,000 and eventually won a jackpot of $16,000. But chasing this high led to a long battle with gambling addiction, to the point that it was seriously starting to affect Richard's life. He pointed out how Entropia directly feeds the gambling addictions of players through things like the jackpot alerts and the Hall of Fame, which I confirmed later Richard is actually featured on. At his worst, Richard was spending $50 an hour gambling in Entropia universe. And Richard's story is just one of many. There are plenty more examples of online players who have invested serious amounts of money into Entropia universe without ever seeing a reward.
This is why I hunt low, man.
It's about at this point in our conversation that we completed the dungeon.
You gotta like.
For me, I didn't get any reward.
Yeah, that sounds like
No
Richard's
idea
problem.
why either. There's no explanation. After a quick Google search, I learned that apparently I needed to deal more than 50% of the damage in the dungeon to be able to get a reward, which of course I'll never be able to do until I buy a new gun. Fuck this. This is barely even a video game. There's no chance in hell I'm gonna spend a cent on this game. I'd rather have spent 8 hours in 90-degree heat laying roof tiles than sitting in front of my computer watching a glorified slot machine play itself. It's impressive that this game has lasted 20 years, and it shows no sign of stopping anytime soon. No wonder why. It's an absolute cash cow.
Yeah. There you go.
The developers have recently announced that they're working on moving the game to Unreal Engine 5, but as far as that goes, I really can't see them changing much besides the visuals. Players already have so much time and money invested in the game that if Mindark changes too much, they risk angering the player base. More so than if the game didn't have a real cash economy.
Yeah, he has a bunch.
People have said that Mindark has painted themselves into a corner, and I'm inclined to agree. It's with this that I'll be saying goodbye forever to Entropia Universe.
Bye.
I give Richard my regards and wish him the best of luck in his recovery from gambling addiction.
Have a wonderful
And
time.
he leaves me with the following message. Hopefully, we'll never see each other again.
Right. Anyways, that was that. Yeah, I don't know, man. Entropia is not for everybody. I'll give it that. Monty's like, see ya, bitch. Diggler's like, fucking idiot. So, like, I guess no one explained to him, like, how the game works, I guess. Easy get used mainly for gamblers. Okay. Dude, I don't come in here into this game to gamble. I could care less. I like to get some skills. That's pretty nice. And try to, I don't know. Somebody woke up needing attention today. You remove the real cash aspect of the game and nobody will play? Yeah, probably, because I like the aspect of the actual economy in and of itself. It's one of the big reasons I play. Because sometimes what I like to do is I like to buy stuff. And I like to see how me buying something, like the Snable Snot skins. I'm literally buying them for like 200% just to like let people farm this shit so they can sell it for a little extra money. Only if you lack the desire to figure out the economy. Yeah, if you lack the desire to figure out the economy, you're gambling in this game, honestly. Because everybody I know is going for high markup, whatever the fuck. Like they're like, be it the miners going after Ignesium right now, or Novel drops, or whatever is like the mineral du jour. I mean, Paladin, you're literally hunting for fucking Snable Snot skins and shit. I know you are. A few other people are too. I know this. Because there's a very generous buyer out there. Lol. But I don't know, man. I just honestly think that like a lot of people don't give this game a fair shake because I don't know, they want to just get something for nothing. They want to sit there, be able to grind, and make some money. Which, to be fair, like I would love that too, but this is not how this game works. You're hunting for tier 2 and muscle oil? Hell yeah. And the stable skins are a positive surprise. Alright. That's acceptable, I guess. We're gonna get some URL Melt by Unicorn Heads right now. We're continuing off where we left off. I think most people have an expectation that it will be somewhat as fun as other games with the ability to make money. Yeah. I like the way the game's set up right now. I know a lot of it's automated. I get that some people are like, oh, that's kind of lame. But the thing is, what you're really doing is you're comparing like all the different weapons. All the different weapons have different like stats to them. Sleaze subscribed with Prime. Thank you very much. Hell yeah. That's the thing, the guy who made a review of EU didn't know. He doesn't know how one-sided EU is. Yeah, I mean, to the person that has the skills and the proper gear, those are the guys that are going to be making the money. And in order to get to that point, you are gatekept like a motherfucker to even get to that point. So unless you're willing to buy in and buy your way through the gate, you're not gonna. You're just gonna be playing casually. Unless you find your own little loophole that gets you to play as much as you want to play, and then hope that loophole doesn't close in on you. Monty says the game is just like real life. People who are poor in game complain about those at the top but don't want to better themselves. Yeah, there you go. Easy Game says, of course, the good gear is hidden being behind a big paywall, and if you don't cross it, it's nearly impossible to profit, at least with hunting. There is other ways. Yeah, there's always some loophole that you can sneak your way into. And if you sneak into the right loophole, then voila, you have the money in order to buy some of that gear that you need to do the hunting side of things. Mostly talk about mining. Mining's a loophole. You just gotta know where to go. Know how to sell your shit. You sell it to the resellers, you're gonna get boned. That's just how that works. But you have to have a bankroll in order to get your stacks up so you can sell it yourself. Gotta treat the game like a little bit of an investment. And then you have to like really have like researched a little bit before you like go hard on something just to see if it works. But until then, just like, dude, you're gonna be sitting here, you're gonna want a game to play anyway, so you might as well put a little bit of money in. Just a little bit. You don't need to go too crazy. And just play. And enjoy yourself. Participate in the economy. See how long your dollar can actually last. But when you come in with the aspect of, I'm not putting any money into the game, and I want to see exactly how much money I can make. In a game like Entropia that has set rules and all this other stuff, yeah, no. Easy game. You say you don't invest in Entropia. Like you put absolutely zero money in. In fact, that's the interesting part about the game. You can profit. Yeah. Ziegler says I can't type or comment this puppet now because it would be demonetized by Twitch. Yeah. Well, see, that's fine. But see, you gotta understand, just because you're not investing money, you've invested time. Time is money, my friend. Either or. If you put in the right grind set and invest your time doing the sweating and doing the free shit, fucking running a fucking healing operation and collecting tips and shit, you know, whatever you want to do in the game to make your money without putting money in, you are investing your time and or money. Just saying. You only take out, and although you don't play much anymore, it's not a lot of money in hunting. Yeah, true. The automation and imbalanced gear makes it nearly impossible. Yeah. Well, you gotta be willing to buy it, I guess. Like ever since I got this new gun, I'm like, yo, this is the way to go. My losses from decay are down, and I'm getting some decent loot. I'm pretty sure I'm like able to play a lot more with a lot less. But of course, at the cost of $2,000 for the gun, which I still need to pay Deep back. I need to pay him. I need to pay the man. I haven't even made my first payment yet, but it's coming. Of course, if you did play serious, it would be all in the direction of AFK hunting. Yeah, probably. I mean, look, I understand. Hell yeah. It looks like we need to... This is going to take a 50% skill pill. I'm not going to go too hard right now. I'm just shooting. I'm only here for the daily, guys. That's what I'm here for. I'm just getting a few good ones. Oh no, I finally reacted to the video. I've been meaning to for a long time. Probably not in the right reaction format, you know, where I stop the video too much, but he is definitely not the player that Mindark is looking for. But I mean, he didn't want to put in any money or time. So I mean, what can you do? Of course not. He's not a gambler. What does this gambling thing keep coming up with you, man? A lot of people seem to think that this is a gambling game. Dude, it's not the truth, bro. You treat the game like gambling, it's not gambling. You don't know what you're talking about. When you find a loophole and it makes you money, hand over fist, that's not gambling. That's finding a system that works within the game. That's not a gamble. That's actually finding your way through the game. Sure, some people do gamble in this game. I'll give you that. And those are the guys that end up getting really fucking pissed off, really fucking mad and start saying, "Oh, this game's not about gambling." There are two types this game attracts: gamblers and people who will accurately think about it through and make a profit. Yeah. And those gamblers, they make those people a lot of money. So you can take it any way you want. People like Messi aren't gambling. That's right. A lot of people know. They know what to hunt. They know how to hunt. They know what they need to do. But for the most part, Monty says it's okay to say some gamblers play, but to say most are gamblers is what makes you sound ignorant. Yeah, most are gamblers, and it's that simple. I don't know, man. Whoa, dude, it disappeared. It reappeared. That's crazy. Is this the one, or is this shit loot? I don't know. We're killing it just to find out. Yep, shit loot. To enjoy a real cash economy, are you not able to think? Clearly not gameplay. That's being automated. What is being automated, bro? I'm moving around. I can choose to like go non-automatic and just shoot it myself. Just hold the button down. I don't know. It just sounds like you're just being a contrarian for contrarian's sakes. Kushi says, you guys think they are gambling just because this game is real cash economy? People would still play it even if it was for free. All I'm saying is once I get my crafting skills up to where I can like almost get like near successes and more successes and almost practically no failures, that I'm gonna be in a good position. The guy who made the review only played for like 2 days. Yeah, exactly. His review is nearly perfect, so he must have done a lot of research, I guess. He did some research, but he did some, but he didn't do enough, in my opinion. But you're entitled to your own. Monty says, "Are you Jean's boyfriend?" Aw. Monty, you're mean. Alright, this is Density and Time, Light Bright. Diggler says, you can't turn the people that think this is a casino. They refuse to have the wrong point of view. I don't know what that means. You're going to have to re-say that. Oh, you can't turn the people that think it's a casino. Yeah. Well, it's more like poker is a game of skill and bluffing. Oh my god. So what it basically boils down to is you can't afford the proper gear, and you don't want to increase the right skills and just get butt hurty or something. I don't know. Bro, no. Don't do that. I'm gonna get Wazzer in here. He just fucking called me a retard. What the fuck? Yeah, there's huge gatekeeping. It is the truth. But you have to bust through the gates, bro. The people at the top don't want strong limited gear, for example, who the value of the gear. Yeah. Yeah, we still got shit like Perseus. And it's them that constantly singulize. Oh. The game is super simple. Efficiency is king. Yeah, exactly. What's up, Sucks? I am doing just fine. And in between come infinite player theories about how the game actually works. Yeah. A lot of people have a lot of theories. We are so close to getting this done. Like 15 more male snable snots. I think I'm gonna go do the Fefoid daily at Medusa or whatever it's called. So what you're saying is it can be done. You just need to invest more. You have to invest in your character if you want to get good. That's just how it is. How do you AFK hunt? I guess you have to have scripts or something. Keep pressing F. F is in. Oh, Jesus Christ. Of course. So you. I mean, come on, man. I think we all press F, I guess. Actually, I have my button. It's 4 on my mouse, so I don't have to press any buttons. That's why my 4 key is empty. My fourth slot is empty because that's what I use to just shoot the target. But my god, man. You are so fucking jaded, bro. I'm just saying. Ay, ay, ay. All these snark shots. Why can't I say snark snot? So hard. I am starving right now. Oh, jeez. There we go. I can't even do it with one hand. Monty says, easy games, the gambler and is projecting their sorrow onto us. I've been protesting versus AFK hunters, but if you read the forum, you'll get the feeling that like everyone wants it. Oh god, pressing the F button is not really that much of automation, Jesus. I mean, I like to be able to move around, dude. While I stream. So I can like hunt something and fucking eat or something. Yeah, it's fucking just convenient. Why do you want to advocate for that to be taken away? Human input is not a part of the algorithm. Like, you think if you can, like, fucking jump around, your loot's gonna get fucking better or something? That's fucking ridiculous. Get the fuck out of here. I'm just saying. Jump and face west for the Hoff. Yeah. Felix Duesenberg? Yeah. This is definitely the spot. Big ass exosars and snable snots and snark snots. All the snot, even my snot. I have my snot here. I'm about to snot some right now. Ooh, that's a weird looking snot. Looks like Mothman. just snotted a moth, y'all. So it's just about, do you hunt with a high efficiency gun? And do you hunt a high markup mob? The rest is off. Yeah, of course. But I guess you could still get lucky. There's always that. You end up grinding your looter skills. Your looter skills still come highly into play. Let me tell you, if you're not using an efficiency gun, you get your looter skills up high enough, it kind of counterbalances it just a little bit. Because efficiency does the same thing looter skills does. But you're still going to get that loss because higher decay costs and shit like that. Looks like there's some beef going on Next Island Chat over Stevie B. Alright, I'm monitoring it right now. Did Stevie B mildly criticize Entropia? Probably. Felix Duesenberg says, I've been away from Cali for quite long, just coming back for stuff. Okay, so I said, who is milking who now? Sturge? Nah, I can't see him standing for that. So I made an army of snowdrakes. It doesn't protect me from snowdrakes. What the fuck? What is this Stevie B stuff? Etresia? Did he slurp too loud? Yeah, probably. What's going on? You're missing out on the better changes? Yeah. How many more snavel snots do we need? Just a handful, I guess. 6. I'm not saying anything. Alright. Some YouTube beefing made a vid on him from what I see. Alright, hold up. What's the YouTube video about Stevie B? Yay, kill it. Where's the beef? Monty, I want to know too. Where's the beef? I don't see anything. You just tripping me up, bro. Yeah. What's the link? I'm tired of looking. About to go make a burrito, guys, or a chimichanga or something. Whatever I have in the refrigerator. Ooh, the grind is real. Ow. Oh, thanks for the follow, Felix. Ooh, Hitman from Kevin McLeod. Let's go. I'm gonna have to like pray to the auction house or something that things get sold. Look at that. Who knows buy them? Fucking resellers just buy the Mayhem foot guards. Like, I'll make so much money off those. Enjoy dinner, bro. Is he a Twitch streamer? I don't know. I'm looking. I don't see shit, bro. You think it says I've had enough of you for today? Do I have an adjusted resto? Yeah. Oh, little adjusted resto chip. Made enough profit? Hell yeah. Ooh, I've got to eat something. This beef jerky just ain't enough. What are my rings? I have quite a few rings. Right now I'm using the Christmas ring 2021. I have a Easter 2022 ring. I'm gonna be giving my Halloween ring back. But I have the Athenic ring augmented. This is Thor's hammer from Ethan Maxwell. Maxwell? Something. It's a thing. Did I already get my daily token? Alright, I can get the fuck out of here. Am I using an auto loot pill? Yes, currently, right now I am. But I have an auto loot pet. Trying to get this pet to auto loot too. Alright, let's head over. So we're gonna do some FIFA weights. How close to profiting are you? I don't even know, man. I don't keep track. I have no idea. I'm just having fun with the game, bro. I could be profiting and I could not be. I don't know. It feels like I'm doing all right. I mean, let's see what we got. Of course. Fucking shit. Alright, let's see. We got this stuff right here. It's 382. Slee says not everyone cares about the number tracking, but to some it's one of the funniest parts. Yeah. I want to do that. Alright. Oh, god damn it. What the fuck, bro? Y'all are killing me with this bullshit. I want my ammo to be right beside my ammo. It doesn't seem like we did that bad. Alright, let's sell this fucking shit that keeps fucking with me. Ugh. Anything else to put in a nano cube machine? It's a lot of locked pads. Let me explain something. I got all this. Talk about some locked ass pads, bro. Trust me, I know. I'm a hoarder! I know! You don't need to tell me. I know. Trust, my dudes, I know. Look, that's 500 ped right there. Here's... I got 7... Okay, that's good. We got 724 metal residue. And you didn't want to give me the exit spot for free? Bro! Bro! I mean... Thanks for the 10 ped. I was really wanting 100, but I was like, alright, I'll give it to you for 10. I wasn't even supposed to show it. Like, literally everybody told me not to show it to anybody. You're lucky. I charged you 10 ped for it. Then I give it away for free. You unlocked it for the entire community at the cost of 10 PED. Because I'm not a gambler. I'm a businessman. Yo, we got A-Truck skins. Oh, let's click on this. Got 9 A-Truck leathers. Some Dacaba skins. don't even know if I can do Argonauts. Snable snot skins. Hell yeah. Alright, we're gonna click on this one. Material textures. Alright. 190 something snables. This is where all the snable snot skins go, bro. They might not by Puddle of Infinity. I'd be right back. Yes, there's a summer 2024 right now. Hit a global on a stable snot? Probably not. What? 20 life steal plus 1 crit. Yeah. There's a 2 life steal. Got this burrito cooking. Delta Wave, Ashton Fulleroo, whatever. I don't care. I got breakfast burrito, and I'm doing that right now. Yeah, a lot of people cut trees, bro. You gotta understand, tree cutting is the shit. Tree cutting is the ultimate form of gambling. You should just go up to tree cutting 3. Get the third tree cutter. Who's popping all them globals, huh? Iceman. Just use that 3 on all of the trees. Don't listen to the noobs that switch over to the small one for all the small trees and only does the unlimited one for the big, huge trees. That's so stupid. Does absolutely nothing in the long run. God, you're a penny pincher, dude. Or just use the 3 for all of them. It's not gonna, it doesn't make a difference in the long run, I'm telling you. Especially if you're going out for skills. Are we winning? It does for the type of board you get from the tree? What? It's all the same type of boards. There are no like other tree types. There's only one tree type. Yeah, you get the same wood, man. See you later, bro. And with that, I'm out of food. Put all my money in Entropia, and now I'm going to have to starve until the first of next month. That was my last breakfast burrito ever. I don't know how I'm going to survive, y'all. Broke. I'm broke. God damn it, I'm broke. Yeah, I actually eat. Oh shit, Zen Duel's on. I don't have. Oh, wait, actually, Terror Tech 3? Let us find us out us. Uh-oh. No, I don't have it. Wait, hold up. Wait a minute. I might. Alright. I have the Terror Tech 2 and 3. Galaxy. Isn't it these? Oh, bro. What's a triphase holo module? What the fuck? Yeah, I can't make it. I don't have the skills for this stuff. The blueprints. I don't have the blueprints. This is Mini Vandals, a Dragon Rojo. Gross. Trying here. I'm gonna look bigger than everyone. Because now we're waiting on him. Got no items. I'm hanging out right here. We're having a good time. Sturge? Entropia? Let's see. I don't think Sturge is doing anything. I'm looking. Man. Triton Industries shares, you will lose money. So it says Stevie B. Whatever. Does it look like you'll lose money? I don't get it. Why are people like this? It's Kevin Cloud, Cool Cats, in case anybody cares. Stoic and the Sailor, unicorn heads. This one's a good one. It's long too. Hopefully, he'll get here before the song ends. If we're lucky, of course. I'm gonna be like huge. I guess there's something I could be doing more valuable with my time. Holy shit! Holy shit! Did y'all see that? I almost died. Well, I got 60 of these things left. Alright, we got 2. Alright, I guess you have to find stuff. Cushy, what are you doing? Alright, let's see. You're charging me a ped. It's fine. More! Let's go. See you later, Dirk. We're gonna get some big hoffs today. We'll be a fucking giant. I know being big isn't good if I do PvP. I know. Trust me, I know. But I've been hunting a lot lately. I just want to tower over people, okay? You're getting bigger or happy to see me? Both. More. Ah, there we go. Fucking huge. Ah, he still ain't got the skill yet. Yeah, there we go. That was just gonna tower over people. Alright, let's go tower over people. Yo, bro, I'm fucking huge! It's all locked behind a paywall, guys. Let's go tower over people. This is Disney of Time Phantom. Yo, bro. Yeah, that's right. Look at that. I'm bigger than almost everybody. Just big. My clothes even got bigger. Oh, you short fuckers. Everyone's so small. No one notices the small guy, you know? But when you become like fucking huge, it's like, yo, that dude's huge. I'll run faster now. Everybody's so small. Alright, we're going to go... Fort Medusa. Been waiting for Zen to log in. Oh, is Zen still logged in? Alright, there we go. Yo, you are so tiny. She's so tiny. Everyone's so tiny. I'm gonna hit my head on something. Oh no, I'm gonna hit my head on this. Yep, can't even jump it. Alright, let's see. Gotta get our repair in. Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good. I forgot to give Zen that, but whatever. Look, it's Boward. Yeah. Isn't it, we'll just drive. We'll just drive. Negables. I think it's off this direction, right? Oh, did not have to go far, huh? he's not doing any damage. So I guess I will. Alright, there we go. We're set up. We're hunting again. We're getting our hunt on. About the same sizes as Pfeffoid, so that's a positive thing. I no longer have to look up, I just look straight. This is Somnia 1 by Reed Mathis. There's like 3 parts to this, and I don't care. This is Weeknight by Devin Church. I haven't been calling it out lately, I'm sorry. Since at least tissues are made in America, I feel like I'm contributing to the welfare of the American worker. I'm also wasting paper. Because we should be planting more trees. Just saying. That's not what I wanted. That's just too fast. I don't know. I wonder if you can cut these trees. They look cuttable. Alright, there we go. Well, this could be a fast little quest. Damn mutants never drop me any loot. Might have to go on a scanning run for these fuckers. Divine Life Society by Jesse Gallagher. We got a small tree right here. Let's go cut it down. You're 50% behind. Oliver's higher than you. I just added him yesterday. You're doing fine though. 2.229. You're doing all right. I'm tall now. Ooh, almost a whole point of reaping. That's nice. Mini vandals, would it kill you? Right? I need something more upbeat, guys. I'm sorry. We're trying to kill shit. Fierce Tesla pod. Savage Tesla. Oh god, this is gonna fucking hurt. I need to heal. We are not here for Tesla pods. You want to beat him to graduation? You better get on it, bro. You better anatomy every last drop of your codex. Where are these damn things? Dude, where are all the Thephoids, man? I can't progress if I can't kill them. Do people give up on the long tooth? I don't know. I mean, it is Sunday. And there's multiple long tooth spawns. I just don't know. I don't have the answer for you, Jack. The trapeziest. Trapezist? Trapeziest. Like Quintus Moria. Nice. So is it not worth grinding for the summer ring? I mean, you can. I mean, just because there's not people on right now, bro, like, they'll come on, probably. There's also the instance. People are going into the instance. The summer instance, right? There's like a lot of shit to do. I just happen to want to be doing my daily right now. I'll do some long tooth later. Ah, shit. I'm about to get beat up. Yo! that was a little bit of PED. Just for you. The 5 tracks, this is Sugar. Hell yeah. Guess now it's Tower of Light stuck into something. Hell yeah. I guess we could go after Tesla pods. Yeah, I guess right now would be the time to start buying them. The Unreal tokens. Yo, what's good? I was just thinking, oh, maybe we should go over to the other ones, but no, these things are popping, bro. whole other either or, and that's over. Robert Monson, Blue Mood. Okay. We're jamming. We're jamming out. Disreputable. Shoot him down immediately. The orders of the king. I got you. I think I should just go brush my teeth. That's some jerky stuck in somewhere. Son of a bitch. Real man profits with markup and not with shares. Get out of here with that. Hell yeah. We haven't even been out here an hour and we're already winning. Fucking winning. Let's go. Hell yeah. There's Mac. Bye. I didn't say bye to Mac. He was flying by me. yeah. That music's gonna make you sleep. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm like vibing hardcore, bro. Let's get something good. I got the pastime of God mode. Maybe we'll get something like really hyped to come up, right? Yeah, chillin' Hoff. There goes Mac again. He must have died. Oh, Jimmy Petey, Kevin McLeod. Oh, jeez. We was just talking about, hey, this is gonna put you to sleep. Well, this is gonna put you to sleep. Yeah. Chillin' Hoff. Big Hoff. Massive Hoff. That's right. Shoot the Pfeffoid. Get a big Hoff. Massive all-time high. Straight to the face. Everybody wants a big Hoff. So you have to chill and receive. Are you ready? Just stand still and receive your Hoff money. I know what I'm spending my Hoff money on. Everything. I will buy everything. Everything that I want will be mine. So if you got an all-time high, would Ubers be pissed off that I was mid-level? Maybe. But who the fuck cares, bro? I know you wouldn't give a shit. You just fucking all-time high, right? Why do you care what other people think? You just do you. Let that all-time high wash over you. Alright, Kevin Cloud Firebrand, let's roll. Let's earn your Hoffs today, guys. Let's go. Yo, that was almost a global. We're talking 42 PED. Do I want it? Ask Rusty. He might want it. Or Jeff. I don't need it. Because I have a welding wire with 150 PED attempts on it. I bought it when it was cheap. Why do I feel like there's like an African tribe with boobs all hanging out dancing to this? Right? National Geographic shit? Oh, Black Betty, Bamaram. Or Bamalam. Yeah. Damn thing gone wild, Bam Blam. Stare at me all you want. I have to pee. I'm bouncing around way too much. Alright, that was a Firebrand by Kevin MacLeod. Or is it Kevin MacLeod? I don't know. We got Stellar Wind by the Unicorn Heads. We're rocking it out. Yeah. Says easy listening with Lorespade. Vibing your way to your next Hoff. Bison. I just don't want to stop killing these things. You can't get a tree off? I'm sorry to hear that, bro. Oh, you can't get a tree off. Oh, that's... Wow, we were on really different pages there. I was like really starting to question you. But, oh, you can't get a tree off? Yeah, it's really hard, man. It's tough to get a tree off. Don't be stressed. Text-to-speech is a real bitch. Yeah, I hear you. This phone is supposed to have artificial intelligence and stuff. Well, that's just a thing. Artificial intelligence isn't gonna do it, man. You need human intelligence. Alright, give me a second. I'm gonna pee. If it kills me, I'm supposed to be dead. Alright, took me a little longer than I thought. Full bladder. Alright, this has been Stellar Win, Unicorn Heads, and now we're continuing to kill things. Hell yeah. Got many Vandals with Azula. Yeah. We're gonna put that right here. Screw it, man. I'm gonna take my Ripple out. The Matador, I guess. You can just. What? Are we moving slow right now? Well, we're moving okay. We're moving along at a good speed. And I think it's because we're bigger. We're slower. What the hell? I guess. I'll do the rest of that. I'm putting some of my things away. Dude, I need to sniff some of this. Oh yeah, we're leaving that out. This is just forgot what Ripple smelled like. Break these out and just leave them. Oh well. Spilt a little bit in the box. Just a little bit in the box. Yeah, we'll be fine. Here's everyone's favorite. Y'all notice this? This is Silent Partner, Spacewalk. Everyone's tired of this one. I know. Bloosh. Bloosh. Alright, just we're starting the video. We're starting a video right now. The premiere. We're starting a premiere. Stay focused. We have to get through the intro. Brandon, congratulations. What happened? What happened with Allie? Oh my god. Oh my god. Aztec, where have you been? Oh my god, now that's the real chocolate snuff right there. This is Joel Cummings, Robots and Aliens. Might be blue if colorblind. Yes. Oh man, Aztec. I need to just get some more. Alright, it looks like my girlfriend just got home from doing family stuff. Her mama had a birthday today. I stayed home to watch the animals. So y'all are gonna miss out Voodoo like you do. But we're gonna go ahead and run off this pill. Then we're gonna do our outro. We might come back up online a little bit later for the streaming. It is Sunday, after all. But I'll probably still be in game. You know me. That's a lot of stuff to craft. Now that we got the holy crap, like 250 PD of animal thyroid oil. Totally gonna be crafting with it. Tier 5 components. Dun 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 dun. Yeah. Oh, I'm so pumped. This is the shit. Hell yeah. I will never let you guys miss Voodoo like you do. It's by Huma Huma. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Globals and shit. Let's go. Oh, we're getting tag teamed by 3 Pfeffoid clan warlords, champions, and all this stuff. We're a big McGangbang, but at least we're big. We are bigger than everyone else. So we got just a little bit more left of the skill pill. All right, what's next? What's next? Oh yeah, this is Jaxion. He's about to go off. So am I. What a coincidence. Da, da, da. Yeah. I'm about to go off, guys. Everybody say your goodbyes. We're about to raid Alley Cats to return the raid they did just the other day. It looks like we got our thing. Everything's fine. Let's see. We got to return this. We're going to Corporal Zima. Rolling out. Turn this thing in. All right, and that is it for the stream.